Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, world?
What it do, everybody? Future urban propaganda coming to you. More importantly, the Persian Playboy. Anyways, guys, we are back at it again with another video. It's been damn near 2 months since we put out the last one. Can I please talk? Anyways, to give you a quick update, guys. Persian Playboy, baby. Ladies know it. Anyways, guys, it's been like 2 months since we shot our last video. Our schedules have been very busy, but we finally got a schedule down, so we're going to start shooting more consistently. There's a lot to talk about from the past few weeks that's been going on, everything that's been going on in the music world. We're going to talk about that today, and then after this video, we're going to start putting out consistent videos, hopefully every week, if not definitely every other week. Damani, take over, bro.
So, if you guys haven't heard, a couple weeks ago, Kid Cudi had went on a rant on Twitter calling out Drake and, of all people, Kanye West. This led to Kanye and Drake responding at their concerts later on that same night. Kanye, said, Cudi, I birthed you. I'm so hurt. Can't believe you would do this, yada, yada, yada. And then Drake came and said, boy, you getting way too high. You need to cut it. Let's just leave that at that. So from there, but after that happened, Kanye actually went back on. I'm not sure what leg of the tour he was on, but he actually came back and said, Kid Cudi, you my brother, yada yada yada. You one of the most influential artists in the last 10 years. And then
recent, he dropped. I don't know where he was, but he had a video when he was performing Cudi's verse and had the crowd sing out for Cudi. So, the love is still there, obviously.
Okay, yeah, yep. And this is right after Cudi actually recently checked into rehab for depression.
Yeah.
So Kanye shouted out to Cudi. He was like, yeah, Cudi just checked into rehab, and he sung. He was performing Waves, if I'm not mistaken, and he was singing a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
See that sound?
Yo, that shit was dope.
Yeah, he had the whole entire crowd.
Fucking chills, man.
Whole entire crowd, was singing along to the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And then a couple of days later, Drake shot back with, on his birthday, actually, he released 4 songs, one titled Two Birds, One Stone. Mm-hmm. And Drake responded to Cudi.
And in those rounds of Drake responding to Cudi, it's really, just to touch bases on it, he did what he's supposed to do as a rap artist. You don't want to take shots and then sit back and then not respond to anything. I mean, he could have, but this day and age, you don't want to stay silent. You don't want to lose ground with fans, so I can understand why Drake responded.
Oh yeah, all of us,
and I'm a Cudi fan. We're both major Cudi. Me and Martin are both major Cudi fans. But I can understand why Drake.
He had to. I mean, at the end of the day, Cudi came at him, and Drake responded the way Drake responds with music.
Right.
So,
like you said, man, he's a top guy. There's gonna be guys gunning at him all the time, and he has to stand his ground. And at some point, he has to. It's rap. You gotta go at these niggas next, man.
You gotta let them know, if you want to stay on top, you gotta put in that work.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. And not to say that Cudi hasn't put in the work. Cudi has more than put in the work. But still, it's rap. If somebody comes at you, you got to respond.
Now, going back to that, now is new allegations that Kanye has some involvement with the song.
Yeah, it came out that Kanye helped him ghostwrite for it. And also co-produced it. Yeah. So this may have been when Kanye was a little bit. Because if you guys ever heard, Kanye and Drake are actually in the lab right now, supposedly releasing a collaborative album. I'm not sure if it's going to release this year, next year, 10 years from now, who knows. But they're working together in the studio. So, maybe these guys already had a song cooked up that they was already working on, and Drake just dropped a verse on it, responding to Cudi. Who knows? But it came out. So
hopefully that shit doesn't happen, though, because I would be fucking torn. I'm the biggest Kanye fan, but at the same time, I can't stand Drake's new music. So it'd be like, do I listen to this shit because Kanye's on it, or do I not listen to it because Drake's on it? But anyway.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. If Drake and Kanye release an album,
fire.
My God. My God. But, going back to the whole, the song, actually, on Two Birds and One Stone, Drake kind of went at Cudi's drug addiction. Well, Kudi's drug problem that he suffered with in the past, and with Kudi recently being checked into rehab, some fans had went on the Twitter was saying, you know, that's kind of disrespectful. Don't kick a man while he's down. And like we said before, man, it's rap. Drake came at him like the way he should have. You know, at the end of the day, like, we've heard way worse. Rappers have been so much more disrespectful to each other in the past. So, if anything, that was a light jab. So,
don't act like at some point an artist having used social media platforms to like either sort out their grievances with an issue, a person, or like whatever. You know, someone has used social media to sort out their grievances online.
Yeah, man, and kudos to Drake because I mean he really didn't. He had after the song, the only thing I really saw he actually said was a fan said like, you know, don't kick Kudi while he's down. He was like, you can't mess with me, like, you know, like if he says my name, I'm gonna respond. And at the end of the day, you can't do nothing but respect that. So Kudi, you gotta come back with music, bro. I know you're not a diss rapper, you're not like one of those type of guys, but just come back with good quality music. And, you know, like, you know, rest will be history. But like I said, man, we've heard way worse in the past. So Drake, man, from my understanding, I feel like you did the right thing. You responded with music. So now, Kudi, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
And just to drop in really quickly and say, Kudi should be out this week, and he just put out 2 singles called "Frequency" and "Surfing." I'm not the biggest Kudi fan in the world, but I've bought nothing but those 2 songs for the past week. So it looks like,
and they got videos for both.
Both dope ass videos, and whatever.
Produced by Kid Kudi.
Whenever the album does come out, I am very much so looking forward to it. Probably for the first time in Kudi's career, but I know this album's gonna be fucking dope. But to bring it all in, let's talk about what happened today with Big Sean releasing a record, not a diss record. I would say out of all, you know, this whole mess, Big Sean handled this the most mature way. Mm-hmm. And he put out a really good record, hit all the points, got it done, and showed us a problem and a solution and how it could have been all done better. And Monty, go ahead, explain it a little bit more.
Basically, Big Sean, it was a situation where Kudi, if you guys haven't saw, like, Big Sean and Jhené Aiko just released 2088 a little bit earlier this year. And around that release of that album, it was a lot of photos with these two being together and sitting on his lap, all hugged up, wearing T-shirts with Big Sean face on it. And you could look at it from 2 ways. You could be like, okay, maybe it's just them two trying to promote the album, or wait, is there something really going on between these two? But if you guys didn't know, Jhené Aiko was actually married to Dr. Genius, one of Kudi's in-house producers that he collaborated on since his beginning of his career. So they're really 2 really good close friends. And I guess around that, Kudi kind of subliminally, I don't know if it was subliminal or not, I gotta go back, but he said something saying Big Sean was a cornball.
It was a very subliminal tweet. His name wasn't in the tweet. Pretty much called him a cornball.
Yeah, for, you know, the whole entire situation, I guess, with them two kind of going around like they was dating, and we really still don't know. I mean, who cares? It's their business. But since then, Big Sean actually released a record today called, what was it called? No More Interviews. No More Interviews. And he kind of said, he was just like, you know, like, so, this problem could be simply solved with a phone call. And he pointed out that, you know, Big Sean had a song with Kudi on Hall of Fame featuring Nas called First Chain. And he said, I put you on First Chain featuring Nas, and you told me, you know, you was forever grateful. And, you know, now I'm hearing you talking crazy about me on the internet. Like, where is this coming from? He said, our good music family. He doesn't, you know, he, like we said before, like, you don't want to see your family members fight. And it's just, I feel like the way he did it was, you know, shouts out to Big Sean, man. He's super underrated, man. It's a real humble guy, man. And you can just tell he's about the music, but also, like, you know, he wants things to be done the right way, right? Especially when it comes to family.
Right. So definitely, when you get a chance, definitely give that a listen, because kind of just ties things together from a perspective of a person who, like, in it, but not fully
involved
in the whole situation.
Exactly. Someone looking from the outside in, but at the same time, they're involved in the situation.
Yeah, man. He's friends with both parties, all parties actually, because Big Sean's friends with Drake, he's friends with Kanye, and he's friends with Kudi. Right. Well, he was. I don't know how their relationship is right now. Hopefully, once Kudi gets released, those two can talk it out. Yeah, but I think so.
I feel like that's gonna be one of those conversations that when he gets out, they're gonna talk on the phone. They're gonna squash it out. They're gonna figure this out. But I really like the fact that Big Sean actually approached the situation with Ye and Kudi, and then with him and Janae, and just knocked everything or solved everything, answered everything, didn't leave anything unanswered, and did it in a really mature way. Solve the situation, put it aside. Let's move on, man. Let's fucking grow up.
Guys, take notes from Sean. If you guys really have a problem with each other, just simply pick up the phone, man. I know we're in the internet age where everybody want to use social media, everybody want to text, everybody want to tweet, everybody want to DM. Still call. Right. Call, man. If they don't answer, at the end of the day, most of these guys, you probably know the guy standing right beside him.
Exactly.
You know his manager. You know his tour manager. You know someone in his circle to simply call him and just say, yo, what's up, bro?
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
And then, but, I really like the fact that Drake responded with music. Kudi, you're my guy, my number one guy. But one thing I dislike about Kudi is the fact that he kind of does go on social media and throws rants in. And maybe this could be something that, goes around, like the fact that he's dealing with depression. Maybe this could be, I don't know, I want to use it as an excuse for him, but maybe that's one of the things where he feels like he needs to go on there to kind of express himself. But leave it in the music.
Yeah, so when y'all get a chance, drop some comments down below. Tell us what you think. Let us know what you think about this whole issue. How would you go about solving an issue if you had a close friend that you needed to talk to and, they said something that you may have heard through the grapevine. Oh, yeah. Drop that in the comments below. Let us know what you think about this whole situation and where you would want to see this to go. And just leave it in the comments below.
And guys, want to thank you for tuning in. As always, thank you for your support, especially from the last video. Thank you so much for your feedback. Please subscribe.
Yes.
Please go follow us on social media.
Yes.
It's Future Urban, URBVNERP in all caps on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and Instagram. Next week, definitely give us a thumbs up. Next week, I am very, very, very excited to do a review on Kudi tapes. Just dropped today. We've been listening to it. It is fucking dope. So stay tuned, and we will see you next week.
Stay high.